right. Hello everyone. Hopefully y'all had a great summer as well. But this video visually was recorded around the time of New Year's of December 2023. But I'm gonna make a part series of myself doing the marketing presentations as a brand ambassador for Ralph Lauren, myself. Here, brand ambassador. But first off, I go by the name, this is my imprint, David Towns, right here. This imprint right here means so well to me. Originally, I'm officially like almost 10-year experienced multimedia, which is involved in commercial, art, visual arts, graphic designing, leaning into like filmmaking and all the different aspects that can translate into to definitely take over the aspects of the culture, the cultural like stamp to what we are right now for as films, either music, all that stuff. But hey, music is art, sport is art, religion is art, politics is art. But at the end of the day, we're not here to talk about that. We talk about the most important thing. That's what is involved in the presentation of why Ralph Lauren became what it is today. So right now, to make this long story short, as I want to start off with is, as an ambassador, we want to like be able to bring people into the world of why Ralph Lauren is such a cultural staple for people's communities and different class, from low to like high standards of people's taste making and fashion. But overall, I want to definitely erase this right here. I want to make this very much precise and eloquent for today. Now, as I keep moving on, net worth. Ralph Lauren's net worth, what could be like almost you got it right here. Net worth between 2023 to 24, I say an estimate of worth, earnings of their own products, $10 billion right here. 10 billion right here. And just like all the other companies, like what I could say is just like, definitely just like Nike right here. Which is like definitely worth around like, which I'm gonna be involved with one day, and to translate my imprint, have my own clothing collection, distribute under Nike, which is their current worth is almost an estimate of $200 trillion, which they're about like a market cap of a worth of $165.31 billion worldwide since December 29th, 2023. Well, it's gonna level up this year, so you have to do the math. Or definitely like Amazon, which someone I've definitely heard by someone is actually worth $10 billion, but it's actually just 1.57 trillion dollars. Thanks to Christmas, thanks to that, and how worldwide in each companies and stuff, and Amazon is a huge turnout for people to order stuff online. And brand wise, just like Coca-Cola, the net worth like really translated like as I can see, definitely according to Forbes and worldwide, it is worth $253.83 billion worldwide right here. You can definitely see it. Right here, right here. Yeah. What I wanted to like definitely let you know as a brand ambassador, it's important when you get into this role right here. What I want to present to you is, or why Ralph Lauren has such a definitely a place in people's decision if what they want to, and how it's such the most relatable brand from the luxurious like standpoint to like the urban markets as well. I'm talking about right here. We translate from a guy right here who is the CEO right here, the actual real Ralph Lauren, who made the brand Ralph Lauren of what it is today, and translate into Polo right here. That could translate to this brand because of the game that involves in the horse game, where people has you could afford it or not to like go to like horse matches. And I will show you right here. This right here that involved in like right here. They have a match that see the logo it could be seen on the side of your shirt right here, of your collar shirt, is with these horses right here. And when they like draw into like polo matches, either in Palm Beaches, Miami, LA, London, all the different types of continents of the globe. Yeah, excuse me. Yeah. But anyway. But actually, Ralph Lauren, why it's such a big deal for people? Because you have the different assets. You're going to start off with watches right here. You know, people love sport watches, but you're going to love a brand like this right here. Between shirts and definitely in between like belts, fragrances. I used to have the Polo Black back in middle school. But I tell you one thing about Polo itself, you go to any outlets or warehouse, the theme itself is always smells so good in there as well. So, and they also do selling hats too, handbags. If it's not enough with Gucci bags, you want to look great with a handbag like this. Come in different prices. They'll show you in each stores where you go to. Just anywhere, marketing wise, they'll like come off like just like in a dealer's prices of from between 50 like at least it cost like at least 56 $60, almost like 100, translate 200, and then bags, a handbag like this, because you know this Ralph Lauren is such a fancy franchise, it'll get up to like $400 or $500, just like that. And I don't blame Ralph Lauren. You gotta survive in that tax season. And then other designs, the way how it's being photoshop right here. Each photo shoots between Pinterest or the website. But anyway, speak of the website, go to check out other different brands and stuff. You're not really caught up with it, just go to ralphlauren.com website worldwide. We had this brand has definitely everything what you definitely need, and I promise you're gonna love any bit of it, of what it's offered. It's one of the most versatile brands in cultural history, next to Nike, Jordan, Adidas, Gucci, Dolce & Gabbana. It's gonna come with it has its own coffee brand, coffee shops called the Raf's Coffee. It has all these things that you really need to be connected to. And what I can say is that it's just Ralph Lauren is something else, man. And yeah, this is the real deal. But I would go ahead like definitely lead this off. But hey, this is a perfect example for men and women. Fancy. It could be looking great when you go into your going to different events. Go to your advertisement meetings or workplace, schools, college, taking family portraits. Ralph Lauren Polo is actually a real deal for people. Marketing wise, as for myself, I say so each place where you go to, but anyone that wants to get in the field of for us like assistants, brand marketing assistant, brand ambassador, you have to definitely get good about talking to experts that give you a book, what is called Sell. The True Trust-Based Professional Selling. Selling could be anything. It doesn't matter if you use all kind of arithmetics, fractions, and numbers. Don't matter, you be complex. You selling to the audience is just called being engaged or giving people what they wanted. Like on page 36 right here. Right here, what is called the topics genuinely covered during initial sales training programs of what you really definitely had to do in order to actually get out there to sell whatever you get to. This video right here, as much of all the videos I'm going to is definitely how to sell yourself and being the face to sell a product that could fill in like a box office. This part right here where it explains that sales training, on the part where it just talks about when you get ready to train, you have to concentrate the knowledge of the industry and company histories. The history of Ralph Lauren, well, what it means to people, and you flip to your own taste. You know, anyone has a Ralph Lauren polo in their closet. Just trust me. Just use that for your own advantage. I say, and this part right here, it talks about promotional programs must be explained properly so the buyer can be placed the correct order size during the promotion. and know how to promote to the right people. Even if it's not the correct people, get people to buy some things so people can trust you. Learn how to create and communicate customer value. Selling the foundations right here. Trust and ethics, and understand the buyers and communication systems. Just understand their when they go to you working at Foot Locker or anything like that, and you one of the associates, and a visitor goes to lurk around in different areas of the store, and you're one of the first questions to be like, hello, how may I can help you? Or you be in a position when you've been asked by someone in the store, and you have to respond like, oh, just browsing. Just keep things engaged and stuff, so it won't come off. So you won't be to the point where you have no bankruptcy in a brand that means something, that symbolizes of why people want to be engaged with the brand you selling and on the shelf and being placed in the stock markets, which is called, it's just the evolution of just professional selling. That's just the evolution. Just be comfortable with yourself. Have a great people's personality, but it's gonna be a part next video where in different areas I'm going to be able to talk to you about. But this is definitely part one as a brand ambassador, not just for just Ralph Lauren Polo, but just a man himself that knows how to market the people, that uses artistic visual philosophy strategy, and know how to gravitate the people so the culture can be able to rotate around, just like Nike's, all these other different companies. So this is part one. Have a nice one. I will see you around.